Today we'll be spending 100 days as Turles, the Evil Saiyan. Turles was a normal Saiyan, originating on planet Vegeta. Eventually, the Emperor Lord Frieza came by and enslaved all of the Saiyan race, making them do his bidding. However, eventually, Frieza heard of the Super Saiyan legend, a legend that the Saiyans could get strong enough to be able to take out Frieza himself. Out of fear, he planned to eradicate all of the Saiyan race, which he did. But before he was able to take out planet Vegeta, Turles managed to escape. Turles was one of the few Saiyans to survive, and he went under the radar for many years. However, in this story, his first planet that he lands on will be planet Earth. Our mission as Turles will be to become stronger and to be able to get our revenge on Frieza, and to take back what was rightfully ours. Now, before we start this video, we actually have new merchandise on the merchandise site known as Redbubble. I'll actually leave it in the description below and even in the comment section. As you see, we have our normal merchandise that's just various different colors of the Fusion logo, which I'm in the process of updating currently. And on top of that, we also have two new designs, one featuring me and Fusion Bacon, and that's probably my favorite, and as well as also having a design that has Bob, Adrian the Sheep, and then also me, of course. I'd really appreciate it if you guys would at least check out the merch, and if you buy some, be sure to leave a comment and let me know. On top of that, you can now become a member on the channel. I'd like to go ahead and shout out our channel's current members. First off, we have Chazin Adams, I hope I pronounced that correctly, and then we also have Sound Saiyan. These are both avid supporters of the channel, and I appreciate you guys so much. If you guys would also like to become a member, the membership link will be in the description below, but you can also just find it straight up on my channel. But there's also one more thing. I would like to announce the Fusion Army Discord server. It is officially released, and I would love for you guys to come join today. The Discord's theme is actually going to be Dragon Ball, and I feel like that's just because that anime is what our channel is best known for, as well as it's really easy for roles. So you can actually level up in that by talking more. There's also tons of different cool chats, such as like Fusion Playlists, which shows you different playlists that I personally enjoy. And there's also perks. If you donate to me, if you boost the server, if you become a member, or if you do anything in order to support the channel, you will actually get boost as well inside of the Discord. You will get your own special perks for helping out the channel. So come be a part of the Fusion Army, the Fusion community. Now, let's get right into the video. Where in the world am I? I just barely got away from Frieza. Did he destroy the entire planet? My space pod seems to be a little damaged. I'm definitely gonna have to do some repairs on that. But, oh, that's a bright sun. You don't see those very much. So what kind of planet have I arrived on? No matter. Shouldn't take me long to be able to conquer this. A chicken! My scouter, tell me his power level! Activate. No, I need to see his power level. I'm not searching for him. He's right here. I don't need to know his distance. He's literally 4 meters away. What's his battle power? Oh my god, 9,800! Oh, yeah, this thing must be a little bit broken. My bad. That's stupid. Well, where do I even yeah, no, that's probably where I start. I'll be taking that. Now, I just need to get up to whatever that tower is. I have no idea what's up there, but I'm sure whatever it is, it must be the king of this place. Whatever this place is, I'm about to get to the bottom of it. It would seem I just have to climb up this pole. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay. It seems to be some kind of white pillar of some... Is that a cat? What are you supposed to be? Hi. I'm glad to see you here. Once a day I can give you a senzu bean, if you need any. What is a senzu bean? It's some kind of terrifying looking, gross abnormality. I have no idea what this thing is supposed to be, but you know what? We're just gonna roll with it. Sir, can I get a flying nimbus? It's supposed to fly, but will it be able to work for me? It would seem that it's able to float. And it does work for me. I'll give it to this planet. This is actually not so bad. I could probably take this with me on my travels. Who in God's name is that? I'm sorry, why is there a tall... No. Do you have a new dish you want to show me? I don't have no dish. What are you talking about? I don't know who you are. Oh my god, you work for beers. I'm gonna run now. I'm gonna run now. This must be the ruler of this planet. We're so glad to see you alive. You're glad to see me alive? I mean, the fall was pretty intense, but I don't think it was that intense. Please, if you want to know anything, just ask. I can teach you a few things. Alright then. You could cut my tail. No, I need the Saiyan's tail is a Saiyan's pride. Are you crazy? If I'm not mistaken, I thought there would be some Saiyans, but you don't have tails, so clearly you must just be humans. I'm not gonna question any more of this. What is this supposed to be? Ugh! I'm being weighed down. I can barely move. Are you telling me that this is some sort of weighted room? This is genius. I can get so much stronger in here. This place is genius. If I can just use my mind, I should be able to fight the shadows of my mind. To be able to spar with myself in another realm. If I can just envision a powerful enemy, like Lord Frieza, I should be able to get stronger in no time. With this kind of place, one that transcends time clearly, one that is limitless, I should have no problem getting stronger. I already feel 10 times stronger than what I was before. I feel like I've gotten smarter. Perfect. This gives me plenty of time to think about my next move. This will take a while. Spent 10 grueling days within that time chamber, a place beyond space and time. I fought over and over, replaying the thoughts in my head. The thoughts that Emperor Lord Frieza could overpower me. The fact that he took out all of planet Vegeta and destroyed the Saiyans. How I was the last living survivor. By the end of it, I was a bruised, bleeding mess. But I had learned one thing. Power rules over all. And if I could get to the Tree of Might, nothing would be able to stop me. Not even Frieza. What? Where could this power level possibly be coming from? I don't understand. I've never seen a power level this huge on this planet. Could Frieza already be here? Could he have tracked me down so fast? There's no way. I need to see this for myself. I need to investigate. I have to figure out what's causing this signature on my scouter. Ah! Oh, wait, how high is this power level? I need to see this for myself. It does a lot of damage. Wait. Oh my god. Could it be that there's another Saiyan? I knew I recognized you. Who are you? You have a battle power of 13 million? There's no way. He's nearly taken me out already. I have to end this quickly. This must be Raditz. Of course. One of the sons of Bardock. I should have expected as much. How did you survive? I don't even want to know. Man, it took me 2 senzu beans to take you out. Ah, and of course, your scouter happened to drop. That'll be mine now. If he survived, there could be other Saiyans. I may not be the only one to arrive on planet Earth. And they could be able to track my power level throughout the galaxy. Curse these scouters. Sure, they help me, but at the same time, they're helping out the enemy. Frieza could already know my location by now. This is no time to sit idly by. I need to get stronger. After a much-needed training session, I managed to get exponentially stronger. However, Kami, the one who has been helping me this entire time, the ruler of this planet, he tells me that there are 2 Saiyans coming to Earth, and they're already on their way. They'll be here in a matter of days. I don't have much time. I need to prepare. Apparently it's the Prince of Saiyans, one of the stronger Saiyans of the elite empire, known as the Saiyan Empire. Well, what's left of it. I set out to find the last 2 remaining Dragon Balls that I needed. With the power of all 7 Dragon Balls, I was supposedly going to be able to summon something known as Shinron, the Eternal Dragon. If I could manage to find all 7 Dragon Balls and summon Shinron, with the power I have now and with the power that Shinron could grant me, I believe I'd be able to take out these Saiyans, even if there was 2, even if it was the Saiyan Elite Vegeta. It was simply a matter of time before I could collect all 7 Dragon Balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... no, that can't be right. That can't be right. I have to do it the right way. He described it like this. If I can just get the 2 remaining Dragon Balls, I can summon Shinron. and this will all be over. Then, nothing will be left in my way to take out Frieza. Nothing! I've finally done it. After days and days of searching through the Badlands, I've officially found the last 2 remaining Dragon Balls. Everything I need to complete a complete set of all 7 Dragon Balls. What could I possibly wish for? You know what? I think I know exactly what I'm gonna wish for. What the? They're radiating a strange noise. It must be the Shenron's ready. Shenron, I summon you! Shenron, I want the Fruit of Might! Did he just disappear? Shenron, could you at least give me the fruit? Please! Please! Shenron, come back! How am I supposed to do this without the Fruit of Might? Oh wait, never mind, this is right here. Let's go! We get the Fruit of Might. Fine. What I meant is finally, I have the Fruit of Might. What could this possibly do? It's clearly a cursed apple. It should allow me to have more power, so I can be more ready for the fights. My power exceeds even what I expected. This is just the first Fruit of Might that I'll be able to devour for myself. It should make me vastly stronger in every way. Well, I suppose here goes nothing. My God! My health! It's doubled! I feel so much stronger. My power level, it's insanely higher than it ever was before. Look at that. It's so much stronger. I don't understand. I knew the Fruit of Might was going to be much more powerful than I ever expected, but this is a whole other level. This should be a cakewalk. Trying to fight Prince Vegeta with this, it's not even a challenge. My power, everything, all across the board. I've become so much stronger. This is it. This is what I've been needing. This will save me. This is exactly what I've been needing to take out Prince Vegeta and also his Saiyan elite, Nappa. I'll just go and eat one of my senzu beans I've had stored away, and now I'm back up to full power. I have to admit, these senzu beans, while they take a long time to create, they're probably one of the smartest things that the humans have actually done on this planet. We could definitely use some of these on our own. Well, on new Planet Vegeta. However, maybe I should call it something else, like Planet Turles. That sounds more like my style. However, I suppose now all I have to do is simply wait for the other Saiyans to arrive. In the meantime, I should prepare. I need to find a great spot to see them for when they come. If I track their power level, I should be able to figure out the exact spot where they land, before they even land. This should not be hard at all. After a lot of searching, it was finally time for me to be able to take on the Saiyans. I had found the approximate location that they would be spawning in, and it wouldn't take but a couple days before they would arrive in the Rocky Mountains. The terrain was filled with all kinds of creatures that I've never seen before. I've heard from the locals that they're called dinosaurs. I can get a lot of food from these, and I'm definitely going to need it for the fight. Because I need to bulk up if I want to be able to take them out. I need to be able to withstand as much damage as possible, because if we're talking Saiyans, we can really take a beating. I would know. I am one. It would appear that both the Saiyans have finally arrived somewhere in the area. The question is where? Of course, just as I thought I was safe, there had to be Cybermen. I should have known. These are the weapons of Saiyans. Why didn't I think they'd be bringing Cybermen? Of all things, I just can't stand you boogers. You guys are literally walking boogers. Get out of here. God, these guys are annoying. Of all the things the Saiyans could have brought to fight me, they couldn't even fight me themselves. Do they not think of me as a worthy opponent? I'll show them. Look, these things can barely even touch me. They barely even damage me. I've grown so powerful from that fruit from the Might Tree. The Fruit of Might. I always knew the legends were true. I'm practically unkillable. If Raditz was a challenge, Vegeta and Nappa will be a cakewalk. I've taken out all of your Cybermen, do you hear me? Where are you? Ah, of course, Nappa, Vegeta, my friends. I love both of you to death, but I'm sorry. You don't understand. This planet is under new management. And I don't want you here. Get off of my planet. It was that easy, huh? You know, I thought they put up more of a challenge than that. Their battle power was barely a measly 9,000. Nappa's was even lower. Well, all in a day's work. It seems that I must, at this point, be the only Saiyan left. Surely, I must be the only Saiyan left within this world. I mean, I took out Raditz, I've taken out Vegeta, and I've taken out Nappa. It's a miracle that they even all made it that long. The fact that there was any other Saiyans other than me, it must be a miracle. But now that I've eradicated them, I suppose that's it. I don't understand why they wanted to kill me so bad. I suppose it's because they don't want me starting my own planet. I don't care to join them very much. I'd like to start my own planets of my own. You know, I'd really like to have Planet Turles. You know, just out in the sky, Planet Turles. That'd be very nice. Not to mention, I could crossbreed with the humans. And then that could make me a whole new way to make my own Saiyan race. A race that nothing... These are some strong sheep! The freak! If I crossbreed with the humans, it'll allow me to have power that'll rival even the original Saiyan Empire, if not surpass. Crossbreeding can be dangerous though, so I must be careful. However, for now, it would seem that I am safe. What to do now? I suppose with the ship that they have, if I combine it with my ship, I should be able to have enough parts to be able to finally fully fix my own. This will allow me to travel to other planets. And now I can finally begin to get my revenge on Lord Frieza. No! Why do I even refer to him as Lord Frieza anymore? I don't work for him. He doesn't even deserve my respect. Now that I've taken out my brethren, now that I've shown my power, my strength, and I've achieved the fruit of might, I'm coming, Frieza. I'm coming for what's rightfully mine. And I'll make you pay for what you've done to the Saiyan race. Even though I don't like them very much, I can't stand what he did to us. I spent the next days training within the hyperbolic time chamber. Now, with my powers far exceeding where I ever began, I had gained the powers to take on 3 different Saiyans, including the Cybermen. Anything that had came to this planet to invade me had failed. Now I could only hope that I could invade Frieza and not suffer the same fate as those that tried to invade me. With my newfound power, I thought it was time to prepare to take on Frieza. To do so, I would have to head to Namek. A planet that I've never been to. A planet that Frieza is searching for 7 Dragon Balls, a lot like Earth's. But according to Kami, these Dragon Balls are actually much larger, and they grant more wishes. If he was able to get his hands on the Fruit of Might, I'd have no chance. I need to go now. By tomorrow night, I'll be out of here. There's just one last thing I need to have before I can finally finish Frieza. Finally, I could show Frieza what the power of a Saiyan really means. When you look up at a full moon, you can release your true form. The power of a great ape that I can't see because it's going off the camera. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Giant monkey time. Frieza is about to get bodied by Turles. He doesn't expect that. He expects someone else. He does not expect me. Look at my nose. My nose is bigger than my head, practically. Bro, I'm done. Look at this. We are huge. We are massive. It's been a long time since I've used my Great Ape form. But it'll have to do. It makes my stats substantially higher, without really giving me much drawbacks other than the fact that I am much easier to hit. I'm still very fast, I'm still quite strong. My defense is far higher. This is what the true power of a Saiyan looks like. It may not be any sort of legendary Super Saiyan, but it'll have to do. Giant monkey time. I then traveled for many days, until eventually, I managed to reach planet Namek. It was thousands of planets away, But with a space pod crafted by Saiyans, it would only take a matter of days. All I knew was, when I arrived, I would get my revenge on Frieza. Where in the world? This must be Namek. What in God's name is this? I'm not even gonna hit that thing. That just looks disgusting. I think it might give me diseases. I'm gonna go away now. Let me dismantle my space pod. Now we must start to begin looking for Frieza. Frieza! Where are you? Okay, actually, now that I think about it, I should probably wait till nightfall. As I said, the Grade 8 form gives me many benefits, and without the Grade 8 form, I don't know if I could truly take on Frieza. What am I talking about? I could take on Frieza. He's not that strong. Just able to wipe out an entire planet of Saiyans, and I came here with not even a force. This was not a great idea. But I can probably handle it. I suppose I'll just wait till nightfall then. And then I can truly begin my conquest over this planet. Maybe I can even take this one for myself. Alright, now that I have my Great Ape form, nothing should be able to stand in my way. Simply, I must begin my task of hunting down Frieza! Oh, crap. It's Frieza's soldiers. I should have known he wouldn't come along. Oh, how dare you. How dare you do this to me? You had one job, Frieza. I asked to fight you on my own. Oh my god, the destruction. I have not seen this kind of destruction in ages. Oh my god. Look at them. This height is literally making it so hard for me to hit them. Oh my god. Maybe I should head back to Earth. Fighting all those guys was way too exhausting. And all I used was my Grade 8 form. It's already gone. How am I supposed to handle these guys? I just don't think it's possible. Oh, of course, the Ginyu Force would be here. Of all things. Bring it on, Sui. Bring it on, Sui! You don't give me that much of a challenge. You came on your own? That's just sad. That is just so sad. Dodoria. Haven't you learned? I'm here for Frieza, not you. Do you really have to suffer the same fate? They don't believe that I can defeat him. They don't believe that I can defeat Frieza. Of course they would. Zarbon. That's a name I haven't heard in quite a while. But you're not enough to defeat me. I'm already feeling injured. Gladly. I brought 4 different sensu beans to heal me if I need. Oh, it's the entire Ginyu Force. I knew that they wouldn't be far behind. How am I supposed to take them on? Ugh! No! There's too many! There's too many of you! If I don't hurry, I'm gonna die! But it was just then, right as I was about to die from the Ginyu Force, that I was able to unlock False Super Saiyan. A power that allowed me to rival the entire Ginyu Force on my own. But at the time, I didn't actually know that this was False Super Saiyan. I believed it to be the Super Saiyan. Shortly after, Frieza showed up. At first, he had me a little nervous. But I thought I had it all under control. But then he went up a form, and then another form, and another form. And suddenly, my False Super Saiyan didn't seem to matter as much. So it was then, as I was about to lose, as he had unlocked 5 more forms, I had no other choice. I pushed False Super Saiyan to its limits. This new form that I had just received, I pushed it to its limits, and I unlocked Super Saiyan. With so much power coming off of this new form, there was no question about it. I was the legendary Super Saiyan. I had tapped into the power that Frieza had feared so much, and I defeated him. Now I would truly be the strongest in the galaxy. But now, there was a little bit of emptiness left. What should I do now? Now that Frieza's gone, where do I go? I just did what I always did. I began to train. I spent the next days training, over and over, concentrating my mind. Instead of fighting, I decided it would be time to train my mind, to train my concentration, to train my brain to be able to hold all of this power. You see, I've only been tapping into about 50% of my actual potential, and I had no idea. Kami informed me that a true warrior must be able to fully unlock his mind, as well as a guru that was on planet Namek. After learning this, I was able to tap into 100% of my true power, as well as strengthening my Super Saiyan form, learning how to use it without it draining me so much. Now it was like nothing could stop me. I was on top of the world. My empire, it could be finished. Except it wasn't, because shortly after, androids arrived. After Cell was gone, and after declining Master Babidi's power, I found my own ways of getting more power. Spending so much time within the time chamber gave me plenty of time to think, to train, to overcome my weaknesses, and I was able to unlock the next stage of Super Saiyan. I like to call it Super Saiyan 3. However, the drawbacks were quite obvious. Super Saiyan 3 had many flaws. Flaws such as draining way too much stamina. I could not stay in this form very long. While it gives me more power, it drains me far too quickly to actually be better than Super Saiyan 2. Because of this fact, I began to experiment. I began to wonder what would happen if I combined my Saiyan roots with the power of Super Saiyan. What if I had added my Ozaru form with the power of Super Saiyan? If I get them together, what could happen? I didn't know, so I gave it a shot. By entering my Ozaru form, but also going into my Super Saiyan state, I was able to unlock a form unlike any other. The form was so strong, in fact, it turned the night into day. This was the power I had been searching for. This was the power that would put me as the new emperor of this planet. And it all comes from my Saiyan roots. With me being the last Saiyan alive, there's no stopping me now. Except there was. It would seem Master Babidi wasn't done toying with me yet. He had some kind of puppet, something named Majin Buu. I'd heard the name in the past and always been told to stay away from him at all costs. However, with my newfound strength, I fear nothing. Of course, Majin Buu would be here. Look how fat this man is. But he's pathetic though. He had no chance against me in my Super Saiyan 4 form. This is what you unlock when you add Ozaru Super Saiyan. You fool! You had no chance against me. What? How could this be? He's still alive? I just watched you die right in front of me. And he actually took more hits this time. He got stronger. How could this possibly have happened? Does he regenerate? No. He's gotten so much stronger in such a short period of time. He's changed his entire shape and form. I'm impressed. It's still not nearly enough to be able to defeat me, but the fact that he was able to get that far is pretty impressive. So if this is your final form, it would have been a shame if there was a bunch of people that you could have absorbed to get stronger. Luckily, it's just me. I'm the only one here, and you stand no chance. I've pushed my body to its absolute limits. Majin Buu, you stand zero chance. You have been thwarted. I can now become the Emperor of the Universe! Oh, crap. Come on. How am I supposed to... I just took out Majin Buu. I've taken out Frieza. You're the final challenge, aren't you? Beerus the Destroyer. And it seems I was able to defeat you? That just can't be. You're supposed to be the strongest of all creatures in the entire universe. Of course he's not dead. He was only using about 5% of his power. That is actually ridiculous. You're telling me even with Super Saiyan 4, I can barely match 5% of Beerus's overall power? That entire fight, he wasn't even trying? He could probably kill me in an instant if he wanted. I'm not as strong as I thought. After training for Beerus and Whis for extended periods of time, I began to truly know what my body was capable of. I was even offered a job that I could never refuse. The Emperor of an entire universe, to become a god of destruction. Going down this path allowed me to unlock a form that I never could have dreamed of, one that far surpassed Super Saiyan 4. Its name was Super Saiyan Rose, the strongest form a Saiyan could acquire. The only other stage would be becoming a god of destruction myself. However, as much as I would have loved to have become a god of destruction right this second, I had to wait and be patient, as well as win a tournament of power. If I could win this tournament and prove that I was strong enough to be able to defeat anyone out of all of the universes, Whis and Beerus promised me they would allow me to become the new god of destruction. And that's exactly what I intended to do. It looks like I've made it all the way to the finals. As expected, now I just have to take out the remaining people. It seems before I can get to the strongest one here, Jiren, I have to take out his friend Toppo. That shouldn't be much of a problem. He's just a big fat guy who has a lot of power. And apparently a Hakai, but it doesn't really matter because I've trained with Beerus and I already know plenty about Hakais. Now, I can finally take out Jiren to secure my place as the Emperor of this universe. Please, please, go ahead. Try and hurt me, Jiren. Is that really all you have? Is that it? Do you know what this is? This is the power. Oh, wait, I haven't mastered it yet. Hill. Oh, I gotta get away. No, I got too cocky. This is my fault. I don't know what I was thinking. I have to get back into my form. I just haven't mastered the output of this yet. Jiren, get out of my way. It shouldn't have been that hard. Now, I can upgrade my Super Saiyan Rose 2 into Super Saiyan Rose 3. And now, Jiren stands not a chance. No chance against me. Through all this fighting, I've just gotten Zenkai boost. I've only gotten stronger. And I think it's time I finish this. Jiren, you were just a roadblock in my path. A pebble along my path. And now, this is over. Now I can become the Emperor of this universe. Finally, I've become the Emperor of all. The Emperor of the entire multiverse. It turns out that I'm even the strongest destroyer. I now rule everyone. I became I started from nothing and took everything. Even Frieza couldn't have foreseen this. He never could have foreseen me doing this. No one, not even the entire Saiyan race, could have ever dreamed to have come this far. No one can match my power now. Now, I watch over all. Everything belongs to me. You know what else belongs to me? Your subscription. So make sure to subscribe, drop a like, and leave a comment. Tell me what you thought about the video. If you love this story, the story of Turles becoming a god of destruction, eventually even taking over the entire multiverse, let me know in the comment section below. I actually bought an editor for this, and I've never tried harder on a video before. This is the quality that you guys deserve, and expect to see more of this. If you enjoyed it, just be sure to let me know. I want to see the support, and that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed 100 days of Turles and Dragon Block C. FuzionTimmy, signing out.